Spy Family, Code White. Well, hello, my name's Terrell, Terrell works the Big Gold Belt Media. How you doing, Natalie? How you doing, Megan?
Hi, doing good.
Doing great.
Pretty good. Well, I know a lot of people are excited. We probably talked to a lot about the Spy Family, Code White. Very anticipated movie, first movie in the series. How are you guys kind of taking it all in so far after after the release of the movie?
It's been crazy. Yeah, it's wild. It's kind of one of those things where it's just a project we love, and it's just really it's even more fun to see so many people enjoying it. So it's really crazy but fun.
Yeah, it's been very, very surreal because it definitely wasn't something I thought we'd get to do. And it's been wild because like my whole family has been going and I've been getting all the updates. My 95-year-old grandpa just saw his first anime. So
Oh wow. That is quite
Amazing.
the accomplishment. Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, this Spy Family is such a special shonen anime where I feel like a lot of shonens don't necessarily translate to every demographic, like every age group. Whereas though I feel like you said, your grandfather could jump into this and still enjoy it. How you kind of taking in all of this? I mean, you guys have played a lot of characters, voiced a lot of characters, but I feel like these are a little bit more special. I mean, Yor, Anya, how are you taking in the star power from all of this?
It's crazy because I mean, at first you never really, like, when we first got cast as the parts, like, you never know which shows are going to blow up, which shows are going to really reach multiple demographics, like you said. And so, we went into this thinking, oh wow, this, like, to us, like, we knew it was like special, and it was just like a cool project that was kind of popular among anime fans at the time. So, there was a little bit of that going into it, saying, oh, this is kind of special. But watching it like blow up and become such a big thing, I guess, like, I don't know the words for it, but it's crazy. And it's so much fun getting to see so many people that are like, oh yeah, I've never watched anime before, or I watch anime, but my dad's never watched anime and he's watching it with me. So it's really fun that we get to watch the show every week. And we have something to talk about. So yeah, it's such a cool thing that so many people can connect with something that we genuinely love, and we love to do. So yeah.
yeah, I feel sorry. Yeah, I feel like we tend to get very invested in the projects we work on because we spend so much time with them and we really fall in love with them. But not every show is going to be a hit, so you kind of are like, well, I hope at least some of these people get to see how much we love them. So it's actually been really cool to know that this one was special, that this one is very special to us, and then everyone else seems to think it's special too, to the point where it's gotten so much wide appeal. And it's really cool to meet so many people who are like, hey, I've never watched anime, or my kids watch anime and I didn't really get it, but Spy Family, this is the one I like. This made sense. I love it. This is the first thing we watched together. Like meeting couples that are like, this is the first show we watched together when we started dating and now we're married, like crazy stuff like that. So it's really very heartwarming to know that does have that special factor that everyone else is seeing that.
I love to hear that. I love that this is transcending so many barriers, like I said, and hitting those four quadrants. Especially for an anime movie where, like I said, this is a family film, it's an adult movie. It hits so many different subjects, and I don't think anybody's complaining about this movie at all. Like it's such a good film. With the recording process for this, though, I know coming from the Funimation side to Crunchyroll, with dealing with COVID, were you guys back into the studio doing this particular movie, or was it back at home recording in your closet?
Luckily, the entirety of Spy Family was just after we started really coming back into the studios like full time. So we've been able to record all of Spy Family, including the movie, in the studio. Which honestly, like, as much as I loved just being able to roll out of bed and walk into my little recording closet because it was so easy and I didn't have to drive anywhere, it is fun getting to see people and see the people you work with, like your director and your engineers, and there's such a human aspect to it that you end up missing. At least I missed it a lot. So I really enjoy coming into the studio, and I'm glad that we got to do everything from the studio, because it's really special when you get to work in this collaborative kind of process together on something.
Yeah, I'm kind of likewise happy that this worked out as well too, because it does feel a lot less like we're kind of little islands all
Right.
working separately. And for me as well too, if there's a technical component that I'm responsible for, it's kind of hard to like totally pull your brain away from that, because if something goes wrong, the internet goes out, someone's outside mowing the lawn, stuff like that, things you can't control. That's such an immersion breaker. So to be able to go in the studio, to have an engineer who is totally handling all the technical aspects, they're writing the gain for us. I don't have to think about the volume. Am I blowing the mic out?
Right.
Just technical things like that for me, I feel like it's makes it a better performance experience too. So it's nice that if we have that option, we can take advantage of it. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and like I was saying, like I think you can really see the difference between, I guess, like a regular TV budget versus like a movie budget, and what you guys are allowed to do, and the quality of work that you guys put into this. Because, like I said, the voice work in this is just amazing. I mean, everything is good, but I mean, especially you guys, it's really clean. I mean, the TV stuff is really good too, but something special is different about it. I can't put my finger on.
It really is. I'm not even talking about me. Like, whenever we finally got to watch it all together at the premiere, and I got to hear everybody else's work, like I was just sitting here going, oh, I was sitting next to Natalie, and I was like, oh my God, you sound so good. Like, what was in the water when we recorded this? Like, why did you sound amazing? And like Lindsay, who plays Nightfall, aka Fiona, like she had a million funny lines. Like, it was so, you're right, it was so top tier. Like, I don't know what we had in the water that day, but it's amazing. Everyone was so great.
No, you guys absolutely killed it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you still got people running up to you, definitely calling you by your characters' names at this point, especially these two characters. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, you guys have done a ton of work, especially combined together, but these characters are so special, because you guys are now literally a family, you know what I mean? So
I know, yeah.
I guess my last question, we wrap it up here. But what is can't really, I guess, as far as like the Spy family goes, when is the next time all of you are going to be together to be able to, I guess, I guess, what is the word I'm looking for, let the fans know, like family photos, stuff like that, con stuff like that?
I think this weekend, right? Is Alex going to be there too? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of the fan expos around the country, and so this weekend we're going to be in Calgary. So that'll be fun and exciting. And then I think after that we're going to Philadelphia. So we've been doing a lot of fan expos, and we love getting to hang out and spend time together and do panels. So yeah, it's a good time.
Well, ladies, I definitely appreciate you for taking the time to do this interview with me today. Amazing answers to these questions, my questions. The movie was amazing. Your work in the movie was amazing. Shout out to your crew, the rest of your voice actors, and everybody involved in this. Everybody did an amazing job, and you could definitely see the labor of love in this movie. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I